How are you together? Nice to see you. As most on you know now, I'm the gal Tina. The last poem I done was about my father, wasn't it? He used to tell me a lot of tales, you know, and in hindsight, I wish I'd have written them all down and kept them. Hindsight is a funny thing, you know, like the bloke who invented cat's eyes. Someone told me he was going up the road in his car and there was a cat on the bank, and the cat looked at him. His lights caught the cat's eyes and they shone, and he thought, how lovely they can go in the middle of the road. Now, had that old cat have turned round, would that same bloke have then invented the pencil sharpener? That's something that we're never going to know. My next poem has got to be my first publication. It's lovely and windy here in Norwich, by the way. And that's called Country Life, and that was the first publication, and that was in the local shoe manufacturers, Startright Shoes, that I started in the early 80s, and that was in their quarterly magazine. In the summer, when out in the country, you smell the faint waft in the air of newly ploughed fields and ripe gardens, and the mountains of fresh laid manure. You'll notice the farmers are working, harvesting crops for their yield. The cows will be out in the meadows, while the tractors are ploughing the fields. My dad lost his cap on a meadow. My hat he weren't half in a tiz. He reckoned he tried half a dozen on afore he found one that was his. He worked the land for many years, and his mate at the time was Don. He reckoned he'd lost his waistcoat with father, so you got it on. He was so glad he'd found it, 'cause there's no doubt about it. He say if you didn't see I had this on, I'd have gone off home without it. Another character on the farm, who I can remember most, was a chap called Billy North, who was to meet Dad by a post. What if one of us is late? Said Dad to Billy North. Well, if I'm there fast, I'll chalk a mark, and if you're there fast, rub it off. I loved growing up in the country. In my younger days, I'd climb trees. I'd go out and my trousers were proper. I'd come home with great holes in my knees. My dad, he'd make me a pop gun from elder and nuttery sticks. Then acorns were used as the bullets, and my heart we got up to some tricks. You never get bored in the country. There's so much to do and to see. I don't need bright lights in the city. My country life will do me. Bless your hearts. Thanks for coming. Cheerio.